ESPN. That's a heck of a doubleheader.
Yes,
and it's NBA tip-off presented by Popeyes, Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Chuck here. And on loan from NBA Countdown, it is Kenny the Jet Smith. Thanks for making time for us. That's very kind of you, man. Thank you.
Listen, I'd never get invited on the Steam Room or CNN with Gayle King or what else? Cap One or
you just say,
I just said I'll just do something else.
Because you think because you're a Smith, you have to go on every show.
Listen, man, don't be mad at me because you too old to travel around the country. And that's right in my backyard. I'm like 15 minutes from the studio.
I mean, that must be a Smith thing. You're just going to appear on all ESPN platforms.
Chuck, it's Kenny B.A. Smith.
Yeah. Hey, listen, baby.
You know what the B.A. stands for?
Hey, I'd rather sit next to certain people than you. I'd rather sit next to Malika than you.
No, first of all, you're right. But then
you're right. Exactly.
I understand her. But then Kendrick Perkins said he was good looking, which I like. He must not have any mirrors.
That's my
in
new
his
best
house.
friend. You know that, right?
If he think he's good looking, he must live in a house with no mirrors.
Hey, you made that up. You made it. It was you, Fredo. And Shaq says he was late getting to the studio because why?
I was at my favorite store, Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Hey, listen, y'all gonna hate me next week, then. I'll tell you now.
Well, you made it abundantly clear that you make fast friends in that studio.
It is. Yes, indeed. And I am so happy to get rid of them dudes in Atlanta. It is so. What up? Hey, my new best friend Perkins is here. This is my new best friend, y'all. We gotta take a selfie, baby. We gonna make him mad, brother.
You got the good angle?
We gonna make him mad, baby. We gonna make him mad when I get back to Atlanta, baby.
A2NY.
Yes. Jew.
You don't have no shame, do you?
2 words. Judas. I would tell him all the things you said about him behind his back, and then I know some things that he wants to say. I'll say back to you.
Hey, Kenny, do me a favor.
What's that?
Don't take our secret sauce to that boring show.
No, man. What are you talking about?
Shaq.
I watched that show, They Never Laugh. You come over there with them dumb
I came over there. I had them laughing, baby. That's right.
Not take our secret sauce to other shows. No, you cannot.
Oh, my goodness.
We never talk about the family. Never side with anybody. Stick with it. We're part of the ESPN family now.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the family publicly.
Listen.
That's what Al said.
Y'all hated me last week. Wait for a couple weeks without y'all see me, boy.
I can't wait. Been a couple of weeks, boys and girls.
I did miss you.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. Since we were last together, major stories developing. Here's the host of This Week in the NBA, Scoop D'Agostino.
Mr. and Mrs. North and South America and all the ships at sea, let's go to press. They call him the Joker, but what Nikola Jokic is doing to opposing teams is no laughing matter. The Denver Nuggets crackerjack player has triple-doubles in 6 of 10 games so far this season, while the entire rest of the league has just 10. The record for most in the season, Russell Westbrook had 42. Jokic is averaging 25, 13, and 12 as the Nuggets are a contender in the West once again, thanks to the stat-counting mountain in the Mile High City. The cream of the crop, the beast in the East, the Detroit Pistons firing on all cylinders. The point guard Cade has been the Cunningham and Eggs man in Motown, putting up a 46-point triple-double on Monday to lead Detroit to its 7th straight victory. Remember, just 2 seasons ago, the Pistons won 14 games. They improved by 30 wins last year, and now they're off to a 9-2 start early in the campaign. And dog my cats, they really did it. Nico is no mo in Dallas as the Mavericks said so long, partner, to their basketball decision maker. 9 months after he traded Luka to LA, it felt more and more like Harrison became a lone man in the Lone Star State. Since Harrison discarded Doncic, the Mavs are 16-28, including just 3-8 this season. Being a Mavs fan of late has been tougher than a $2 steak. As always, whether it's hoopers or bloopers, you'll see it all right here on This Week in the NBA.
Shaq, how you looking at that Nico Harrison situation? Did it have to happen?
Man, listen, it's part of the business. When you're in a powerful position, sometimes you become what's known as the scapegoat when things don't go well. You know, he's done a lot of things there, but he will always be remembered for trading Luka Doncic. Like, I remember how amazed we was when we found out he got traded. And listen, you know, he kind of he kind of got his marbles back when he drafted Cooper, but they're not playing well right now. So, ownership is going to look down and say it's the general manager's fault. General manager's going to look down and say it's the coach's fault. Coach is going to say it's the player's fault. But my point is, when you're in that position, this is what happens in this business.
And it's certainly not the team, Kenny, that he envisioned putting on the floor. You got Cooper Flag, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, and no Davis. He's been hurt. Kyrie, of course, still out.
Well, the whispers had been there for Nico. The whispers, when you trade, obviously, not only a franchise player, but a generational type talent.
And more than just whispers from the fan base, that's for sure.
But a lot of things have to still happen for that to possibly have been a bad trade. One, the guy's on the cover of, what is it, Shape Magazine, In Shape Magazine. Like, that's the guy he was asking for him to be in Dallas, that same person that he is today. He wasn't that, so he gets traded. Secondly, now the Mavericks start losing because they're hurt. They don't have the lineup. Kyrie Irving, no Anthony Davis. So now you have your best number one pick playing point guard when he's a great small forward. He's not even playing his natural position. But what the kicker was that the Lakers are hurt and they're winning. So now that's when the whispers become yells. So all of those things are just happening at the same time. If the Mavericks come back, Chuck, and all of a sudden Kyrie comes back and Anthony Davis, they could still be a Western Conference finalist in the end of the season, and then what would we say? So we don't even know if this was a good trade based on the Dallas side. We know it was for the Lakers, but we don't know it for the Dallas side.
Well, first of all, Nico's a friend of mine, so obviously I'm biased. Nico got screwed 100%. Because if you go back and look at this thing, the trades he made 3 years ago is the reason the Mavericks made it to the finals.
With P.J. Washington, Daniel Gafford, he drafts Lively, he brings Kyrie in.
The Mavs were a mediocre team until he made those trades. He was doing a good job. Then he had the bad luck with Anthony Davis never being available, basically. But the thing that bothers me is he's just being made a scapegoat. Listen, Shaq knows this, Kenny knows this. There's no way in the world Nico Harrison had the power to trade Luka Doncic unless the owner of the team signed
Patrick Dumont.
Yes, that was his call. So I feel bad the way Nico is being made a scapegoat, but anybody who knows anything about basketball know good and well Nico Harrison did not have enough power to trade Luka Doncic. So that's the thing that bothers me. He's had a streak of bad luck with Anthony Davis and Kyrie both getting hurt, but the premise of this trade is Nico Harrison. I hear all these fools and idiots on TV talk, Nico Harrison going to be the guy who traded Luka Doncic. No, the Dallas Maverick organization made that call.
But you said
let's can we see the Dumont statement, by the way, here in the wake of this? No one associated with the Mavericks organization is happy with the start of what we all believed would be a promising season. You have high expectations for the Mavericks, and I share them with you. When the results don't meet expectations, it's my responsibility to act. I've made the decision to part ways with general manager Nico Harrison.
Well, I don't believe any of that, number one. I mean, first of all, we've only played 10 games. The Mavs have a